don't have. He doesn't. He can now get one motherfucking click and see where all his audience is coming from.
But also, I think what I was trying to say was like winning is different for everybody. If it's money with Button, it was money. That's why he signed, right?
Right.
And then now it's not money because he's saying he's got more money on the table he's never seen. So is it more money? Is it ownership? Is it management? But I think that Button, if I was Button, if I was Rogan, if I was anybody with that kind of following, it was like, hey, fuck it. I'm going to make my own. I'm going to do, if I wanted ownership, I'm just going to start making my own shit because I can prove that I can bring in millions and millions of people. And with Rogan, his money isn't in the views. His money is in the affiliate marketing and owning a company that he affiliate markets for. Like his money is in selling tickets. So it's like, sure, you can make $100 million, but that might not be winning to you. It's not winning to him.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're not the captain of your own ship, and that's the point I'm making. Like the Joe Rogan deal, right? We don't know every single bit of it, but what we do know is like he gets to run his own ship. It's Joe Rogan's ship, wasn't it? And I think a lot of podcasters think, or a lot of what we as podcasters think, because I thought the same thing, was like we built this shit. This is ours.
Yep.
Right? We license it out to you guys to get more fans to hear us. Right? We want more people to hear us. So we license it out to you, but it's still mine. Like I own this bitch. And what's happened, what's coming down the pipeline is you don't own that shit. You get what I'm saying? So if they want to make changes, they make change. Joe was talking about how Spotify wouldn't let them go on vacation, bro.
Right.
Because the ad revenue, if they would have took too many shows off, they would have lost the money from the ad revenue. He's doing 3-hour fucking shows, having a retention rate through 2 hours. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I just watched the whole fucking hour 50 minutes of this dude's fucking dead ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so and I watched Joe Rogan I definitely watched Joe Rogan all the time, but I watched Joe Budden all the time. And I will be honest, I stick on Joe Budden's show a lot longer than I stick on Rogan, but I'm more excited to see stuff on Rogan, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it definitely does. And you know, we're talking. I was talking about like Russell Peters is known to have this conversation. He was the first person to have a comedy special on Netflix. And you know, he doesn't say how much he made, but he definitely says like, well, it's not Amy Schumer money. It's not, you know, it's not Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle money, but I was the first one. I stormed that beachhead.
But my thing is, it's like, so, and this is business, and it sucks, but this is business, bro.
Right.
The first person through the door is not the person who gets the most money
at all.
Like, don't ever fucking think that shit. And so that's why I say I'm with Joe a little bit, but I'm not. Dude, he's the first one through the door. He proved the market. Cool. Give him freedom as a solo act to be fucking Joe Budden.
Yep.
Like, give them their money, leave them the fuck alone.
Yep.
Why? Because they were your first, right? They were the first ones through the door. They stormed the beach for you and got it done. Get them their shit. But don't ever in your life think that just because you were the first one to prove the market means you get all the money. No, bitch. I need to prove the market before I put all these millions of dollars that I want to on the table.
Yep. I mean, you got to look at like professional sports. The team that doesn't have you is always going to pay you more than the team that does have you.
Exactly.
You know, like how many bad contracts? $200 million for 12 years, and the guy has played like 17 games in like 3 years. Yeah. You should always know, test free agency. The guy that doesn't have you is always going to pay more than the guy that does. I mean, dating, same thing.
Same thing.
The
new person that you're dating is going to give you way more than the person that you already, and then it's the 80-20 rule. Then you think, oh shit, life is so much greener with this person, and then you get over there, you're like,
that's what I'm mad with.
These motherfuckers are the same.
Yep.
This is definitely more of the fucking same.